All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, starting round one. Arman Tsarukyan looks the part, but there's an undeniable mean streak to his all-around game, and we'll try to put that on his opponent here tonight.
Tsarukyan can wrestle, he can box, right? You know what I knew he was the real deal? When he refused to say wrestling, and every time he said wrestling, he said freestyle wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm good at freestyle wrestling. I said, this dude right here understands the sport.
That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's in range, and when he is, he lets it go.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to. Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing... It looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. Max Holloway looks as good as he's ever looked right now. Holy smokes.
Tsarukyan's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. So a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain.
Tsarukyan is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. All right, for good news, bad news, I'm not sure he has his legs about him.
Well, it looks like he's still hurt, Johnny. You gotta try to find a way.
Max Holloway, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. How about it, folks?
Ready? Ready? Let's go to work.
All right, here we go as we get another look at the future Hall of Famer, Max Blessed Holloway. He takes on all comers, and I guess for our stat guys back on the East Coast of the U.S., better be ready to go when this guy competes.
Yeah, I mean, the punch count is always high when you watch Max Blessed Holloway. And at this stage of his career, his only goal is to become world champion again. He has felt it. What does he have to do to have that feeling once again?
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
Saint-Denis said because in France, fighting is still relatively new. He goes all over to try to get the training that he needs. But he said he isn't afraid of anyone. Give him Matt Rolla, give him Islam Makhachev. He said he'll give all of them problems.
Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bear's watching.
He sets this
Holloway at his best as he stands up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. Beautiful. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway, his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Oh, he landed the strike in tight, and then he dips out of harm's way. Nice footwork on the feet by Holloway. Oh, and that one open and wide open.
Oh, my goodness, Holloway is beating him up.
Well, if he had had the general moments that I have not been privy to, he found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon.
This is brutal. Max Holloway just shot 6 3-pointers like Michael Jordan did that one time. And Mike was like, I don't know what's going on. That's Max Holloway's game tonight. Unbelievable.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, they're tripping. Oh! Just like that, that'll do it, and still! The undisputed king of the lightweights.
This guy.
All right, to make this, how about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout.
Good. Good.
All right, here we go, round one. Tension is palpable. Justin Gaethje and Tony Ferguson ready to engage yet again. And there are certain matchups in MMA that are bulletproof. This one is destined to entertain.
Yeah, absolutely. You can match these guys up 100 times and have a fun fight. Justin's got to use his boxing, mixing the kicks, and potentially throw a takedown or two in the middle of all those strikes. And for Tony Ferguson, he's got to beat a boogeyman. He's got to go back to being...
Massive connection early, round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch and hurting your opponent very early. Now he's back up.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in.
Well, he shelved that leg and he falls back. He will get the crevice of his elbow on the ankle and the lock on the shin as he's trying to finish.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, could go submission hunting here.
I mean, he's very good at finding submissions from this top position. Once he gets those takedowns, his opponent better be on high alert because he can submit him at any moment.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Gaethje's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Ferguson's going to let his opponent stand up here. Wise choice.
Let's go.
Justin Gaethje mindful as he enters the pocket here.
He always does a good job of pressing forward, moving his head off the center line.
Well, Gaethje's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach is drained, right? Finding the rhythm early. Oh! Knocked out for Gaethje. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown will be the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
Oh, there it is again. Justin Gaethje on point with his striking tonight.
I mean, Justin Gaethje looks phenomenal tonight. And that hook looks like he can't miss with it. He has hit so many times the same shot.
Oh, there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy was struggling, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this tough. All right, so Justin Gaethje, your winner.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Clay Guida making another UFC start here tonight as we get ready to go for round one. Guida will move forward. He will be on his bicycle at times. But Guida trying to get off to a good start here tonight. If he doesn't, though, not to worry. Guida very confident that his cardio will be there through 15 minutes tonight.
Topuria is very patient in his approach. Doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Uppercut lands. Patented right hook lands cleanly for the champion Topuria. Oh, what a connection. Right up there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, trying to hold it going here. Oh! A huge right now for Topuria. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, huge left. Oh, that shot cut him. Well, Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks 6 feet long. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean.
Oh, he gets absolutely torched on the feet again.
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt. It's unbelievable.
So, boy, you're really trying to get that power going now. Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change.
All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ref will... Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Wade is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Man, this is a crazy chin to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John, and you know in the octagon, when you have an opportunity to finish, you better do it because...
Oh my God. Still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight. All right, so there he is, the still undisputed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. Ask and you shall receive. Israel Adesanya wanted this rematch against Dricus du Plessis. How do you think he adjusts here to try to get the upper hand after losing that first match?
It's all about round one. Round one, he's got to take the center of the octagon and get du Plessis going back. He's got to get the jab off. He's got to try to pull du Plessis into him and land a counter strike. Adesanya is one of the best counter strikers in the UFC, but he's got to make Dricus engage with him on his terms.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. And he's back up. Feint heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get comfortable.
A lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. Oh. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Oh!
Oh, nice kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very the beginning of the end. right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it. Oh! Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling. You can feel that in the booth, the punishing top there. He's feeling it now.
That was beautiful. I mean, he's so fluid. He set that up perfectly. This guy is fighting at a level I've never seen him fight at before.
Wow, hurt, but still firing back. Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't get there with him. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
Duplessis' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh my God!
Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still! The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, remains the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.
All right, here's the fan favorite, Brian T-City Ortega, former two-time UFC featherweight title challenger, was undefeated when he signed with the UFC in 2014. And man, had they thrown him to the wolves, largely other than the title fights. Fascinating stylistic matchup underway here. Ilia Topuria wants to test his grappling tonight, but the striking game would appear to be the path of least resistance.
I mean, he is the biggest, baddest dude in this weight class. He can do everything inside of an octagon. I have seen him take grappling and make them look ordinary. I have seen him make strikes look ordinary. Ilia Topuria chooses the way he wants to proceed in this fight. Let's see what his choice is tonight as he is fighting a guy that's predominantly attractive.
Ortega gets back up to the feet now. Oh, if you're looking to teach a young fighter how to throw a rear right hook, show him that film.
Show him Ilia Topuria. This man is special, man. He's one of the best fighters in the world and one of the most confident fighters in the world. And when you possess that, a right hook like that, why wouldn't you be?
Poirier always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very grounded fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance to generate power and knock you out.
Ortega's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. UFC featherweight champion. All right, well, he's definitely getting a post-fight interview tonight. First, we look back. All right, so there he is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, perhaps never before has a fighter gone so quickly from UFC newcomer to Hall of Famer, one of the best kickboxers to ever cross into the octagon. Alex Poatan Pineda's back.
You know, John, for Pereira, this is the... Oh!
He can't really stay upright because of that body damage, or so it appears. If you don't stand up, it's a TKO.
Still firing back, even though he hurt bad.
Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man. That one landed clean.
Right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close.
Did a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and he's able to level change and take him to the mat. His posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. Oh, my goodness!
Back to his feet. Right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's got...
Shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Almer's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. One minute to go in the round. Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the
narrative in this one has been Alex Pereira's striking. He landed a lot of power shots. Maybe the knockout will materialize in this one.
And he breaks you down. Alex Pereira does not rush. He takes his time. He finds his spot. He will beat you up. He will break you down over the course of time.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when he's moving the way that he is...
Oh, what a shot to the midsection there.
You gotta keep that elbow tucked, or that body shot will put you down.
Pereira's just continuing to build off of the action in round one, and several significant strikes have already landed here early round two.
Oh, nice body kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back to the feet now. There it is. The story remains the same, and still Alex. All right, wow. What else can... Folks, here's the former light heavyweight title challenger, Dominic the Devastator Reyes. The name Dominator was taken by Dominic Cruz, so our man Reyes, former outstanding cornerback at Stony Brook, settled on the Devastator. I mean, it's all right.
I mean, it's pretty good, but John, talk about this guy. Look at the size that he possesses to say that he was a cornerback. He's a monster of a man, and he's a tremendous athlete, and I believe that athleticism helps him inside the octagon. He's got big power, he's got good boxing, good striking, great wrestling. He can do it all inside the octagon. He's one of those guys that if you sleep on him, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a referee's decision or getting your hand raised.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Alex Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and more often than not, when he faces someone who does what he does well, he has the upper hand.
Alex Pereira just needs to do exactly what he's been trained to do over the course of his entire life. He has got to maintain space and distance and make sure that his opponent is only engaging with him on his terms.
Oh, how about the power behind that kick from Dominic Reyes? Kicks like a mule, man.
A-level athlete, a former football player, guy that thought he would be in the NFL, but now he finds himself as one of the best performers in the UFC. I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while. I said, this is scarier. This right here, Alex, is scarier. Bald-headed and just a monster.
Well, Oh, he continues to press here in the early going. He prioritized getting off to a fast start. Mission accomplished.
I mean, the crowd hasn't even taken their seats yet. This man looks like he's ready to get out of the octagon. Great start by this young man.
Oh, picture-perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, but now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh, he fires back now. Reyes' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. What a close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish it or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into it. Oh, man!
Back to his feet. All right, to make this title fight. All right, you heard it there from Buff. Alex Pereira, your winner by knockout. Get used to hearing that.
That's exactly what he does. We have seen it on multiple...
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there.
Come on.
Islam Makhachev never lost his lightweight championship inside the octagon. This has been the pound-for-pound king for so many people for so much time, and you had a first-hand seat to his greatness in training for years.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is truly special, man. Great wrestling, and the thing that separates him from most great wrestlers is he has super high-level striking. Tonight, let's see if he can still piece all those things together to put on another championship-level performance.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John.
Oh, beautiful entry there on the takedown. His opponent missed the strike, and he made him pay.
Well, Johnny, waits for you. The moment you make a mistake, bam, level change, takedown. You're on your back. Now what? You got to work your way back to your feet.
Oh, look at Machado Gary with the rear roundhouse. Drillers make killers. He's practiced that a million times.
He has said that time and time again, Johnny. And you can see the advancement in his game time and time again. One of the things he does really well is that rear roundhouse.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Machado Gary trying to get inside with that jab. He talked a lot about the jab in our fighter meeting.
And I like watching Machado Gary because while that left hand is moving, look at his level change. He's always giving his opponent multiple things to think about.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Effective strike there by Ian Machado Gary. Counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange. Machado Gary's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Thinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just low. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Oh, that defense is the thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Oh, nice connection by him there. And it looks as though that shot actually has cut him open.
Yeah, cut him open right there. Beautiful shot lands, opens up a cut. Another big takedown.
Oh, he got denied trying to pass.
I mean, that was a beautiful sweep by the bottom fighter.
And he is back up to his feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? Heading back to the corner now after that round. All right, let's check out some of the action.
Both. Ready.
All right, second round underway. Nice body shot there. Oh, a nice land there.
Oh, my goodness. That was a beautiful uppercut in the post that hurt his opponent.
Oh, not a lot of defense there.
Johnny cannot be taking the shot to the head. Oh, that was a perfect right hand.
Islam Makhachev gets... You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took a shot, level change, put him right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Machado Gary gets back up. So the celebration is official. So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Do it.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado Gary, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and he's eager to get the best version of it tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Gary has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
Oh, nice job by Machado Gary going to that patented right cross there.
John, that right cross is what he's been known for. He's so tall, long, makes you right in his range.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice left hook.
They're certainly getting after it early. Man, this guy's fighting like a promoter's dream, right? Trying to end the fight before the crowd's even taking their seats.
Yeah, I mean, he's coming out of the gates like a madman, and he wants to end this fight. I love this.
Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward, knowing now that he's been damaged.
Machado Gary's such a sophisticated striker. He knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He's got his foot on the outside. He's always trying to control the range and distance by using that stance.
Oh, beautiful right cross from Machado Gary. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire. Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Under 90 seconds to go round one. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try.
We're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really... All right, so he survives to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
That'll do it, and still the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. All right, all right, so there he is. He came.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, huge fight here in the lightweight division between Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje wanted this fight in the worst way. Ask if you shall receive. Now we'll see if he can do what nobody's been able to do against this man.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's got to fight behind the jab. He's a longer fighter. He's a taller fighter. He cannot stay in the pocket. Topuria. Topuria combination punches are too good and too dangerous to stay in front of him. Gaethje needs to fight long if he wants to get a victory.
And as usual, Topuria will use the outcome as an eventuality. We'll see if he can find the knockout button on Gaethje too. Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He
hurt him already.
He's got to try to finish here.
Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he waits to the danger, stunned him because it was perfect. He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Well, these shots are adding up, but a good response there. Back and forth we go.
I mean, there we go. I mean, this guy's not gonna quit. He'll keep fighting, and if his opponent ain't ready, he will drop him.
Gaethje's been dealing with that. The story remains the same. All right, TKO courtesy of the shot to the body as we look. All right. Well, for my money, this is the...
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
All right, so let us see how it goes for the wildly popular Conor McGregor here tonight. Has outstanding submission defense, but he has not faced a whole lot of BJJ specialists quite like this.
We've heard that Conor McGregor has great grappling. Tonight, we get the opportunity to see it. What I have seen from McGregor on multiple occasions is that he limits your chances. He needs to make sure he doesn't leave any opportunities to get some tonight.
Nice takedown defense there by the kickboxer on that first attempt. Now, a lot of our viewers like the live wagering. I'm not saying that is necessarily a sign of things to come, but the takedown defense looked pretty good.
Well, it's going to swing in his direction now, because you knew that if he was going to lose this fight, it would be because he could not commit takedowns. By committing this takedown, it gives his kickboxer a massive chance to be victorious at the end of the fight.
Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, that's a great slip and counter by McGregor.
John, I don't know if his opponent knows where he is right now. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
Back to his feet. Oh, another shot gets through. Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked. That almost hurt me. What a punishing shot. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
Well, his opponent is really hurt. He's fighting as good as you've ever seen. This guy looks amazing tonight.
All right, to make this... All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's... I am not sure there is a more beloved athlete on this roster, top to bottom, than the former lightweight champion, the most decorated finisher in UFC history, Shoot Box Academy's Charles "Dude Bronx" Oliveira. Man lights up a room, he lights up an octagon. I think I need a Charles Oliveira tattoo.
Everybody has seen him go through the fire to ultimately come out on the other side. And that makes you feel good as a person that's a fan of the sport. This man, though, can submit you, and I tell you, this man is violent. His hands have improved to the point that he can not only submit anyone, he can strike with anyone, and I think that is why he became the world champion.
And despite the financial freedom that he has realized, the hunger still burns deep for the Brazilian Charles Oliveira. Charles "Dude Bronx" Oliveira, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. Here we go, folks. Ilia Topuria has graced the octagon and looks ready to go. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilya El Matador Topuria.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. Two future Hall of Famers in the lightweight division. They are Ilya Topuria and Charles Oliveira. Ilya has told everybody how he's going to approach this fight. He's going to lean on his hands as usual.
That's exactly what he does every single time. His boxing is high level as anyone we have seen in the octagon. His power, his combination punching is A+. But Charles Oliveira has great Muay Thai himself, and he's the best submission artist we've ever seen. So if he can get this fight to the ground, Oliveira seems to have the opportunity to find success.
Charles Oliveira trying to cut an angle here.
Classic Muay Thai stance. I mean, always forward, heavy on that front foot, can throw kicks, punches, and takedowns, all from being right here.
Nice job striking here by Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition, really, for any man in multiple divisions. Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, you got to think at some point these hooks are going to start to take their toll. Another one landed there flush by Topuria. 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, all about timing and placement as Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira lands the right cross yet again.
Charles Oliveira has landed this cross time and time again in this fight. He does a great job of setting you up, lining you up, and then getting that punch to the target.
Topuria's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Oliveira. Man, there it is, another cross to the head. That has become a pattern in this round for sure.
So accurate with this shot. But if you're the opponent, you cannot allow the fact that you're getting hit with the same shot over and over again to discourage you from trying to accomplish your goal, and that's getting your hand raised.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Oliveira. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Topuria's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown.
I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, boom, the fighter lands yet again. The reach advantage really playing out here tonight and making a profound difference in this fight. Nice job keeping the opposition on the outside. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. You know Charles will get stunned, but keep fighting.
Man, Topuria champ so measured, but lightning-like when he chooses to engage.
He's one of the very few people that can be as grounded as he is and still explode into his opponents like he does.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Seconds remain in the round.
Big inside kick.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the fight.
That was a tremendous uppercut. I think he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nice transition. Side control. A lot of options here.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a ball. That's a tight nose.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Oliveira's back into full guard. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Oliveira. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in.
Oh, big ground strikes now.
He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up and delivers a massive... Oh, and there it is, and new! Charles Oliveira, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Carlos "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, so the records continue to pile up for Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Yet another finish, this one tonight by TKO.
It's hard not to root for a guy that had to go through what Charles had to go through to get to where he is today. Watching him compete, watching him win fights in the fashion that he has lately truly has been inspiring. So congrats to "Do Bronx" and his entire team.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. It is Conor McGregor, and no real takedown threat on the other side as he faces another striker.
And that makes McGregor dangerous, because when McGregor has a guy in front of him that's just going to strike, he's as good as anyone in the world. Conor needs to maintain space and distance and look for that left hand that we see him land on so many different occasions. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Nice shot there by the champ.
Fizie's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Conor McGregor, punctuated by that patented left hand. We'll see if he goes in for the kill. That is as good a strike as he's landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you've been cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. Oh, liver shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working.
Oh, he got rocked again. Defense not required.
I mean, this is crazy, J.A. He's getting destroyed out there. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. He cannot keep making these hard shots to the head. Oh, my goodness.
Entertaining first 5 minutes. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in. And if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. He lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. And these will right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot. And you see,
Is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still! Conor McGregor, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues.
All right, so Conor McGregor came in with...
ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, perhaps no fighter in the game understands how to control distance as well as the southpaw Conor McGregor. And you got to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. This is a man who knocked out Jose Aldo in 13 seconds, has a 3.5-second knockout to his credit as well. We'll see if McGregor can take advantage of his reach edge here in the early going.
So when you look at a guy like Zell Hugo, he's crisp, he's throwing everything down the middle. He's not wasted, his hands are in the right place. This is what mixed martial arts today looks like. It's not a whole bunch of people just looping strikes, you know, like before.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing, straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Well, Conor McGregor looking for... Oh, what a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Johnny doesn't. He has no idea where he is. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
McGregor's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urging right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Well, when you rock a guy like that, you got to close the show. He was unable to do so. We'll see if he can continue to find the range.
Well, for now, Johnny's got to really be thinking, like, what do I have to do to finish this guy? Stay patient. You found it once. The next time, you may be able to get him out.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cutman's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds. Oh, my goodness. Massive hook by him there.
I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start to the end of the fight.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Oh, that cut on his nose is only getting worse. Not good. Oh, did he get cracked there? He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance. This guy seems to have cement in his hands.
Man. 20 to go. All right, so we go back to the stools, and we'll see if the cut man can do his part to keep this fighter in the fight. His nose is severely cut up. Well, his nose is just mangled.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Well, we thought in this round perhaps things would be different, but that is not the case. Kicking is normally his strong suit, but man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to the stool. If we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight.
right, here's the former UFC interim lightweight champion, former BMF title holder, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And enjoy him while he's here, folks, because if the Undisputed Championship is not on the horizon, he's going to tee it high and go hit the golf course and not stick around. Could be Justin Gaethje's final walkthrough tonight.
I just don't know if we're ever going to see another person like Justin Gaethje for as long as we watch fighting inside the UFC's octagon. It's a guy that just loves to fight. I once asked him what he feels on his way to the octagon. He goes, absolutely nothing. Justin Gaethje is a warrior. He's a savage, and he loves nothing more than being locked inside an octagon with another human being looking to prove that he's the baddest man on that night.
Justin Gaethje has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the Undisputed King at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. It's one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Ilya El Matador Topuria. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Ilya El Matador Topuria.
Conor, the referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, huge fight here in the lightweight division between Ilya Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Gaethje wanted this fight in the worst way. Ask and you shall receive. Now we'll see if he can do what nobody's been able to do against this man. Yeah, Justin Gaethje's got to fight behind the jab. He's a longer fighter. He's a taller fighter. He cannot stay in the pocket with Topuria. Topuria's combination punches are too good and too dangerous to stay in front of him. Gaethje needs to fight long if he wants to get a victory. And as usual, Topuria believes the outcome is an eventuality. We'll see if he can find the knockout button on Gaethje tonight.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponents.
Oh, well, you know, he's a submission hunter, and this is a great place to chase subs after he got the takedown. Topuria's back in full guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
On to the mount.
transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get the full guard, full mount, sorry.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, great work to adjust position. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, punishing hook from Justin Gaethje, and not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
Yeah, he's done a good job of getting that hook off. He does it in close. Every time they come together, Justin finds a home for that beautiful hook.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Topodia's eye looks to have been cut open. Yes, it has.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. That was a beautiful setup. Another takedown by this young man.
Side control now, a lot of options to explore here. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here, not great body language. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You okay? Ready?
Round two here.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
Topodia's inside control. All right, full guard here if you're the top fighter. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Topodia's back in half guard. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground.
Oh, he's looking for the submission here, champ.
Oh, that's very tight. Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out.
That left hand's getting home. .90 seconds to go in the round. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch.
You see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
All right, sit down, buddy. Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready? Good. Okay, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, and there it is, that Justin Gaethje calf kick yet again. He was chopping down legs before it was the thing to do in MMA. Good for Gaethje there.
He's done that much longer than people know. This was before the UFC. That was Justin's best strike. And tonight, after seeing it on multiple occasions, you know that that was a part of the game plan.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, big elbow gets through. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. There's that looping lead hook yet again, really throwing his opponent off.
Yeah, you don't expect the hook to look like that, but he has mastered this punch. And you can tell that he knows exactly how to get into the target.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Topuria going for the level change right now. Can't say I'm surprised he was not getting the better of the exchanges on the feet.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gaethje.
Push him off! Push him off!
Working out a full guard here.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Justin Gaethje. Final seconds of round 3. Topuria's lower jaw now starting to show signs of strength. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets over?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to
Huge connection there. He is hurt.
massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, Gaethje's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook.
Man, this is like when the basket looks... Just over 2 minutes to go. Man, this dude's got no quit in him. Nice land by him there. He is going to work his way back into this.
He's going to work his way back into this fight. This is all we've seen him do. We've seen it time and time again. Him out there winning fights when you think that he's done.
Well, Gaethje's nose is... Oh! Here, all right, so there he is. He's still...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Two of the biggest names on the roster ready to engage here at 155 pounds. Charles Oliveira versus Conor McGregor. And this could be absolutely fascinating for as long as it lasts.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira has long wanted this fight. Conor now has an opportunity to beat one of the best guys at present. How does Oliveira enter against a guy like McGregor? McGregor can hurt him, but is Conor willing to follow him to the ground? For Charles, is to get the fight down at any cost.
All right, so a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner here early, getting the clinch and giving the kickboxer a lot to think about as to how he might proceed next.
Too much information to process. He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head. Oliveira is so picky with his strikes. He doesn't waste anything. He's very disciplined with his hands. He does things the right way.
Oh, right hand lands flushly for Charles Bronx Oliveira.
Oliveira is something else, man. This guy is a tremendous fighter, tremendous striker, and he continues to evolve. This dude is off. He has no idea where he is, John. He got hurt very bad. That was a perfect shot.
Takedown attempt amidst the recovery there.
Boy, that's him trying to stop the damage that he was taking. That takedown was a bit desperate, though. He's got to slow everything down.
Conor McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oliveira's nose is...
He's hurting Oliveira bad.
And now Charles returns fire. Oliveira gets to the clinch right now, and thank goodness, because he is just trying to recover here. Well, you can't start much better than this. He set the pace early, and now starting to dominate here in round one.
Well, he wants to dance his dance. Right now, his opponent is the partner He is not leading.
Oliveira's probably going to let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
Let's fight. Come on.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, this is a man in Conor McGregor who is...
Oh, wait. That was a crazy shot that just landed.
Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. Well, referee monitoring the action. He could be 1 or 2 strikes away at this point in time. We acknowledge the recovery on the other side, but this has been one-way traffic.
This might be one of those fights where the referee needs to stop and save the fighter from himself. He's tough, but he's taking a lot of unneeded damage.
And they separate.
Superman elbow, you know you fly, you fold.
Okay, Queen.
Doing that.
Okay, Queen.
Okay, Queen. Beautiful entry and finish on that takedown. Look for him to try to advance now to get to a dominant position.
Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oliveira's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. What a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Bit of a wayward takedown attempt here. Looks like he might be hurt.
Yeah, he hurt very bad. I think that takedown is a last-ditch effort to try to slow his opponent down.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2. Early right hand gets through for Dubrox. All right, so here we are, new round, and still not much in terms of volume from this.
Got him hurt bad.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oliveira goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
McGregor gets up now, nice.
Oh! It's the body shot. He don't want to get hit in the body anymore.
The story remains the same, and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this. All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming.
You ready to fight? Ready.
A super fight of the highest order and the 4th, perhaps final meeting. Round 1 underway between the notorious Conor McGregor and Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
This is a massive fight. Every single time these two guys are matched up, people show up and the fighters show out. Conor McGregor, in the first fight, was able to get his hands on Dustin Poirier very early, but as the series has gone on, Poirier is the one that's made adjustments. He found out that Conor can't check leg kicks, and he's used that to really put himself ahead of McGregor.
McGregor is healthy. He has put in all the right work. Back on the ground tonight. We'll see how it goes.
He got him hurt bad here.
Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so early round one action. He's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke. Oh, he barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night.
Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
Oh, nice jab.
All right, tense moments early and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads. He's landing. He's hurting him. But it seems like he has made... Oh!
Nice. You heard it bad. You heard it bad, man. I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation.
It's very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Oh, my goodness.
And still, the undisputed... All right, All right, so Conor McGregor came in with one of the best knockout ratios in... All right, here's your #1 UFC lightweight contender. He has been tracking this champion for several years. They've been on each other's radars. This is as big a fight as we can put together, 155 minutes.
And just to watch a guy so locked in on the champion from the moment he made his debut. He told us early in his career that ultimately he would be fighting for a UFC championship. And when he got here, he would win it. It's been visualization. It has been speaking a goal into reality for this young man. Tonight he gets the opportunity to live it in real life.
And he loves proving doubters and naysayers wrong. He has made a career of just that. Now he'll try to take those 12 pounds of gold away from the champ. Here we go, folks. Ilia Topuria has graced the octagon and looks ready to go.
Good.
Well, this is the fight that Ilia Topuria and really every other mixed martial arts athlete of the weight class would want. The notorious Conor McGregor is back tonight, and he believes he's going to get this little man out of here. We'll see.
Exactly, Conor McGregor, man. He thinks that his height will be a problem for Ilia Topuria. His distance management will be a problem for Ilia Topuria. But when you talk about Ilia, this guy is a phenomenal striker. He's so fast, hand speed like nobody else, and power like the bigger guys in the UFC. This will be a good fight.
Man, that patented Conor McGregor left hand still sharp as ever.
He's one of the best southpaws we have seen inside the UFC. His boxing and range management is as good as anyone, and it allows for him to land that beautiful left cross.
Topuria is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing... Oh! All right, well, as many of you know, the over... Herb Dean always gets a big pop.
Ready.
Well, some fans bemoan the fact that we didn't get this fight before Dustin Poirier retired, but he's back tonight and he's taking on Ilia Topuria. A fascinating fight here at 155.
It's a fascinating fight at 155. Dustin Poirier has the ability to stand with Ilia Topuria, but does he have the power that Topuria possesses? Topuria feels like he is just better. He's on a different level, and he has separated himself from that era of lightweight. Tonight, we get the answer to that question.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes. Connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. Fired back now. Doesn't matter if it's hurt. Oh, nice right hand.
So a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
You can see the game plan coming together. A couple moments ago, he landed a nasty body shot to finish that combination.
Yeah, he's getting red. Poirier's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach is trained, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier yet again. That has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup.
He's got it going. You know, DP is a good fighter. The guy is a very talented mixed martial artist. But when he can land that left hand consistently, he is a problem for anybody in the lightweight division, and he is showing why right now.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful straight shot right up the gut.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh! Really starting to pour it on now.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure.
But now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting, Dustin Poirier wanted to...
good? Ready? Let's
Well,
go.
hip injury for Sean O'Malley after the Mirage Wallace-Willie fight, but he gets back on the proven ground here tonight, and he is fighting in Corey Sandhagen, the guy that most of the fan base has been dying to see him fight for years.
Yeah, this is going to be a tremendous fight. Sean O'Malley needs to set traps. He needs to make sure Corey Sandhagen feels threatened and makes a mistake. For Sandhagen, it's all about patience. He cannot rush anything and put himself in danger or in striking range with Sean O'Malley.
All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press.
Man, not sure if he wanted to eat all of that head kick, but he did. Kind of like that chance he bends into offense, a little shimmy, and lands up top.
Yeah, that was beautiful footwork. Way to change the angle up and then land a beautiful counter shot.
Sandhagen's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance.
O'Malley's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Sandhagen's blocking well. Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now.
Ooh,
He's
wait
got
a
all...
second, John. Crazy shot. Just landed there.
And back to his feet.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Bro, he's in the zone.
Sandhagen's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? He's got
Getting lit up right now, John.
All right, boys. How about the hearts beating inside these two gentlemen? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
What a start. All right, so that is going to do it for the round. Sandhagen's nose does not look like... All right, the truck has produced a replay.
Okay? Good. Fine.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Sandhagen's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Back to the feet.
Oh, my goodness. Oh! He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Oh! Just like that, that'll do it. And still, Sean O'Malley, the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers.
Ready, John? Ready.
Well, this is a super fight, right? For a title or otherwise, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski. And guys who manage distance and range so well, it'll be really interesting to see that match with time.
How does Volkanovski get inside the range? How does he get started against Conor McGregor? Because as we know, John, when Conor McGregor's on his game, he's entering is very, very dangerous. He's as powerful as anyone this division has ever seen. His speed, his movement, his next level. Volk will have to be smart in his approach tonight if he wants to get a victory.
We'll see how early Volk chooses to wrestle and get this fight to the ground. Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, there it is, right? Turning defense into offense. Clever counter shot by McGregor.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent...
Set it by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing. This early in the fight.
That leg kick hurt.
So we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in the flow.
Volkanovski's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Oh, he's starting to beat him up. Now he's back up.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Volkanovski's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
Well, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad. Very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time, he can't let him off the hook.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed. Might be restrictions on Oh, there it is. The story remains the same and still. Conor McGregor, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. All right, so Conor McGregor came in